Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. Full Celtic Cross reading. Queen of Disc. Could be an earth sign you're dealing with, but it's meant to come out again. But this is for Leo. Those born on the zodiac sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Full Celtic Cross for Leo. Positive energies, hopefully. New energies for Leo. As you know, this may not resonate with all Leos, but I do, hope for one. And if we don't get a positive reading for Leo, you're dealing with gain. You're trying to regain financial balance in your life, maybe gain in general all the way around with stability with the Nine of Pentacles. But this is about Leos that are still trying to make it in the world, Let's see. Some of you may be dealing with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is in the upright. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra possibly. But I see this more as somebody who is trying to move forward very quickly and efficiently, trying to get something done. What's crossing it? Princess of Disc. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So it's like someone's trying to move forward quickly, like I said, and efficiently, but what's crossing you, or the situation you're going through, is trying to regain this stability. It's probably a little difficult right now. We'll find out why soon. But your goal is the Ten of Pentacles, overall financial stability, overall wealth at times. And if this is your goal, it's also what crowns you. So it's a possibility you will get that. But, I got to clarify. Once I clarify these up, it does change the story up. So I always say bear with me because, it does change. Foundation, you feel like there is no growth right now in your situation with the Empress in reverse. In the past, you probably walked away from something or thought about walking away from something with the Eight of Cups. Very near future, you come out of stagnation with the Hangman in reverse. You decided not to just wait around for something. Like I said, you're going to start movement again. Possible future outcome or advice from the universe is a lovers type situation or partnerships. Or, it could be more than one too. So let me figure that out with a clarifier. We'll know more in a minute. Outside influences. What is coming towards you beyond your control is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone wants to come out of betrayal or feeling stabbed in the back or ruined. Someone on the outside or a situation from the outside. Your hopes and fears. The Magician. You're trying to manifest what you're wanting. You're hoping to manifest. And like I said, you can, you possibly can do this. I see what crowns you in here. And if you keep your hopes up and you keep on trying to manifest, you may actually acquire the Ten of Pentacles. In the very end, you'll be dealing with yourself, possibly, the Prince of Wands. To clarify, it's in the upright. You could be also dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now let's find out what's going on. You do come out of stagnation. But you did struggle at first, trying to regain stability. So, Knight of Swords in the upright, Princess of Disc crossing it. Why are you there for Leo? What's going on? Moving forward quickly with the Chariot and efficiently. Doing things like you're supposed to do. Wanting to do. So, Knight of Swords, Princess of Disc, the Chariot in the upright. Why are you there for Leo as a subject at hand? The High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is letting people know what you're doing, where before you kept it hidden, or seeking things out that were hidden and bring them to light. It's also, some of you may be, because you're having this as the subject at hand, regaining stability, trying to regain stability. You may not know what steps to take at first, but you still move forward. Now, what crowns you or your goal is the Ten of Pentacles, and it's a great card to have. Ten of Pentacles in the upright as what crowns Leo or their goal while you're there. Coming out of anxiety with the Nine of Swords, putting anxiety away, sleeping better, that is your goal. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse while you're there for Leo. Princess of Cups. Some of you may want to come out of anxiety with the Princess of Cups, or they want to come out of it with you. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you're wanting messages that are more of the emotional nature, that are positive, you know, when it comes to friendship, love, you know, things of that nature. So, you know, you're wanting the things you're wanting, and there's nothing wrong with that, and you can manifest it, because it can be what crowns you, what's coming in, you know, also. So, the foundation, you got the Empress. She or he, doesn't matter. Empress is usually a she, but it's in reverse, and this is about where there was no blessings you thought were coming in, or you felt that there was no growth at one time. And I do see that as you walked away from something. So that could be it, something that was unfruitful for you. So the Empress in reverse while you're there for Leo as the foundation. Yeah, you got the Moon there, somebody that's not seeing things clearly at the time. It also could be deceptions. So no growth and deceptions was the foundation that you possibly walked away from also. So the Empress in reverse, the Moon in the upright as the foundation while you're there for Leo. There's the Empress again. So whatever is going on, you're looking for growth. You're looking for blessings. You still have hope. You're still moving forward, even though something happened that was kind of deceptive or hidden from you to where you had to walk away. Now you're thinking, how do I move forward again to go for my overall wealth and what crowns you? So you're going for the future blessings, and you're putting away the deceptions and the things that you had to walk away that were not fruitful. So blessings are not over with yet. You're just recreating them for yourself, you know, something different. Let's go to the past. I already know that you walked away from something or felt like it. The Eight of Cups in the upright in the past position for Leo while you're there. What are you walking away from, Leo? Or what are you thinking about walking away from? Because it still may not have happened. It could be thoughts. Walking away because you want your Ten of Pentacles is like, why is Leo walking away? Because of wealth. I don't think you're walking away from money. I'm thinking you're walking away from a situation where there is no wealth to go towards wealth, because that's what crowns you also. So the Eight of Cups in the upright, Ten of Pentacles in the upright in the past position while you're there for Leo in the past. Yeah, you're no longer holding back, that's for sure. Some of you may be spending more money too to get, you know what they say, to spend money to make money. I'm feeling that, and I also feel that some of you are walking away from a situation because it was like holding you back, and there's no longer holding you back. You don't want to be held back anymore. Now, near future, you got the Hangman. The Hangman is in reverse. It's no longer being stagnant, waiting around, or suffering. So the Hangman in reverse while you're there in the near future for Leo. Completion, something about a happy home. That's Four of Wands. It's about a happy home. No longer waiting around for the situation. No longer waiting for a happy home just to occur on its own. You're tired of suffering. Because when I see the Four of Wands in reverse, it's like that you were wanting a happy home, but it's not there, and you're no longer going to suffer for an unhappy situation, I should say. You're wanting your happy home. You're wanting your wealth. You don't want to stay around for something that's not happy. So the Hangman in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse while you're there for Leo in the very near future. And you're coming out of disappointment. Yeah, you're kind of done with BS. You're going for, you know, the things that you should go for, something what's expected. Now, the possible future outcome or advice from the universe is a lover's card. You can actually be getting a lover or lovers, or some type of partnership that you love, or a situation with other people that you love in some way. So the lovers in the upright, while you're there for Leo, as a possible future outcome or advice from the universe. Ooh, open up communications with the Eight of Wands in the upright. Communications opens up. This happens quickly. Some of you may be even traveling with a lover. Means all these things. So the lovers in the upright, the Eight of Wands in the upright, swiftness is also called in this deck, swiftness. Why you there for Leo? A lot of fire energy here too that I'm feeling. With the Princess of Swords, could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Male or female, it doesn't matter with these general readings here. It also could be messages are coming in pretty swiftly. With the Princess of Swords is like a type of messenger too, or a message. So yeah, you're going to be hearing something of a lover or lover situation. Now, what's coming towards you beyond your control, the outside environment, is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone wants to come out of ruin with you possibly, or they want to come out of ruin in general, that, you know, a situation. And you want the Ten of Swords in reverse. So the Ten of Swords in reverse, while you're there for Leo. What's going on? With the Prince of Disc. Prince of Disc could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And again, it could be like a messenger, like I said, or messages of stability. Someone may want to send you a message stating they want to come out of a betrayal type situation, being, you know, stabbed in the back in some way. They want to come out of this ruin, and they're sending more messages of stability along with it. So, Ten of Swords in reverse, the Prince of Disc in the upright, while you're there for Leo as the outside environment. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, they're a little fearful. They want to state their truth. But part of them may hold back a little, even though they want to. I need another card. Ace of Swords is all kind of stuff. It also could be that they're trying to cut out BS in their own life, and they're having trouble doing so. So the Ten of Swords in reverse, Prince of Disc in the upright, Ace of Swords in reverse while you're there. Coming towards Leo. Tell me more. What's going on? Yeah, they want to come out of an oppressive situation. They want to release a burden. They may actually contact you, even though I feel like that when I see the Ace of Swords in the upright is usually when they charge forward. But it could be that they're trying to cut some stuff out of their own lives, or trying to deal with stuff in their own, and they're trying to come out of ruin. And this is someone that you are familiar with, you know? It'll be different for everyone who it is, you know, different signs, but it's there. Now, you got the Magician, hopes and fears. I think it's hoping because it's in the upright. You're trying to manifest what you're wanting. You know, you got the tools and the knowledge to do so. This is for Leos that got some kind of talent in some way, or creative or efficient in some way. And they're able to manifest what they're wanting, because this is what you're going for. You know, you got the Ten of Pentacles, you got the Magician, you got everything you need moving forward, you know, everything. So the Magician in the upright, while you're there in the hopes and fears for Leo. Princess of Disc, you're trying to manifest something with the Princess of Disc, or manifest stability, and also receive and send messages of stability. For those, if this is an actual person, it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or like I said, someone who is more stable. So the Magician in the upright, the Princess of Disc in the upright, and the hopes and fears for Leo while you're there. And I call this also the manifestation section. There it is again. You are going to manifest something pretty cool. You got the ability to do so. You're really wanting to manifest. You are pretty much the Magician. You're a manifester. The Leos I'm talking to here can manifest what they want. Now in the very end, we got the Prince of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also messages of passion. Someone young at heart, someone passionate, like I said, that's coming in, or they want to come in quickly. Messages that come in quickly, passionate messages. So Prince of Wands in the upright is the final outcome while you're there for Leo. This is someone who's regained their passions because they weren't happy. You know, they weren't getting wish fulfillment. And they're going for wish fulfillment now because it just wasn't there before. Remember, you walk away to obtain something. So the Prince of Wands in the upright, the Nine of Cups in reverse while you're there for Leo is the final outcome. Happiness is coming. Yeah, and strength. And some of you are possibly ill and are going to recover from whatever is going on. Or you're just regaining strength in your life in general from a possibly unhappy situation in the past, you know. So it looks like you're manifesting. You could be talking with a possible future lover or lovers. Sorry, I got to add the plural to that. Someone does want to come out of a betrayal type situation with you. They're wanting to release a burden, possibly state their truth. They're having very much trouble coming towards you though. I see you wanting to walk away from situations that weren't bringing you wealth because you're going towards wealth. You're no longer going to hold your power back. You're going to start moving along over here. And because something was not growing and you didn't like what you were seeing with the moon, you know, you're deciding to put your growth elsewhere. You're deciding to move forward with your blessings and you're no longer holding back. And it could have to do with an unhappy home or just unhappiness in general in your abode, you know, and around you. And you're wanting to come out of disappointment because apparently that energy's there that you were disappointed and you want to walk away. In the end, the ending energy is the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. You're going to be working hard. You're going towards the things you want. You're regaining strength. You're manifesting. Taking on possibly new lovers or something you love at least. And going for overall stability and wealth in the end. And that's what you're going to be doing through the first part of going towards what you're wanting. Going for the gusto. Going for a new world. You know? So this is your reading, Leo. I like this reading. It shows growth and a possibility with the Magician, because you are the Magician, to manifest what you're wanting. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye.